other matches on last night's show, or the contract signing, might I add, for the United States Championship match at WrestleMania. I thought was okay, like I mentioned earlier. The accent with the dude that was with Rusev was fucking terrible. And the fact that there were a "We Want Lana" chants from the crowd just kind of goes to show that there is really no reason for those two to ever break up. I mean, I've talked about this before, but I feel like Lana can be a breakout star at some point. If they do opt to break them up, obviously I feel like Lana will be better off on her own than Rusev would be. But at this point in time, they've only been together for a year, so why would you break the two up? It just seems pointless to me. Kind of build that relationship. You think about it, I know Heyman and Brock have, split up in the past, but, they were first formed back in 2002, and they're still together 13 years later. They have broken up at points, like I said, but for the most part, for a majority of those 13 years, they have been together in WWE, UFC, whatever, because they're real life good friends, and they realize that breaking them up would be a mistake. So I feel like that's kind of the same dynamic with Rusev and Lana, that there is really no reason for them to break up the two. And I know Lana is currently filming some WWE Studios film with Edge, which is really cool, so happy for her success. But Rusev, he's not suffering without her. It's only been a week, and it just kind of planted the storyline that it was Lana who accepted the match on his behalf, even though he was the one who had to sign the contract and not her, blah, 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 blah. The segment itself was good, though, with the exception of that terrible accent by whoever that fucking terrible actor was. I feel like John Cena and Rusev held up their own in that segment, did some good mic work, and built up their match at WrestleMania very well.